You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Excited to check out the next SlikSilver game in my mini series here. This one is the Whitewater Slalom. I have all of the games. There's 2 more left. Those 2 are acting up a little bit, so I'll have to show them to you later, but I will not be able to get a full play out of those. This one here looks like it's all set to go. I've checked it out. You'll need SlikSilver skill and lightning-fast reflexes as you try to maneuver your racing speedboat down the Whitewater Slalom before the built-in automatic SlikSilver timer runs out. Tilt the SlikSilver slalom board and watch the magical Mercury-like SlikSilver glide your racing speedboat down the slalom course. From 1979, Megacorp. That is the side. There was an old price sticker on there, so looks like it was store purchased. Oh wait, let's take a look at the back before I get it out. Ready to jump ahead. Now a little confusing on this one because the picture here shows 2 openings, but this game that I have doesn't have these 2 openings. It would sure be nice because then you can get your little boat out much easier. They don't show the openings here. So there is the object. First, beat the SlikSilver timer down the slalom course with your SlikSilver racing boat. So there's a fill hole here. Timer is this thing along here. Drain is here, and then another fill hole, which I'll show you all this. Place the pedestal in the center hole on the bottom, which makes this unique because it sits on a little stand, so you can't really lift it. I think you maneuver it on the stand. And then do not, oh, here we go. Fill the enclosed bottle with ordinary cool tap water by squeezing and releasing the pressure while the tip is submerged. Now, I don't have the actual little bottle. I could have used one from another one, but I just decided to get a little pourer in there. Okay, let's see. About the size of a quarter into the rectangular fill hole above SlikSilver. Well, let me do this. Let me get this out of the box so that you can see that it's definitely different than what you see there. Okay, so here is the game surface. See, there's cutouts for them. It looks like at one point they might have been there, but they might have stopped cutting them out or found out that just making this little fill here, which is also where you put the boat in. Here's the bottom. Here's a little boat. Now they have a fill hole here and a full hole here because they say you can go in either direction. All right, let's get the back of this again. Almost there. Hold on just a second. All right. Oh, no. Come on now. Get in there. Okay, struggling with the box. Here's the bottom. So this actually is going to sit in here. Okay. And you tilt it this way, and now you see you have this up and down tilting action. So you can maneuver your SlikSilver. Now this slides in here, but once it's in, you can't get it out unless you try to take this plastic cover off. Good luck. But it does say when you store it upside down so that this doesn't stick to the SlikSilver surface. Now I can read this here much easier. Okay. Where we squeeze out a drop of water about the size of a quarter into the rectangular fill hole, which is here. Because that's where you drop your boat. So let me just put some in. I'll use one of my little measures. And then, okay, wait, hold on. And then float the SlikSilver bolt, important, inserting the boat diagonally into the rectangle. Okay, do not force the boat into the slot. At the proper angle of insertion, the boat will easily drop in. Slowly squeeze a small drop of water through the fill hole on the top of the timer course. I'm guessing, well, this starts here. There's also a one up there, so that would be the top to me. This fill hole up here, opposite of the drain. See, the picture kind of is a little different than what the game board is. So let's just get some quarter size water in here. Okay. Let me get a little towel here. I guess having that squeeze bottle would make it easier. Okay, that looks like about a quarter, maybe a little more. Then slide this in at the proper angle. There we go. Okay, so I guess it's supposed to travel on that now. Let's just see if it does that. Okay, yes, it does. Oh, cool. Come on, boat. Alright, so let me get a little bit of water at the top now. Well, I'm thinking the water should go here because you're working this way, so the timer's going to move with you this way. So if I'm going this way, it's moving along. So a little confusion there on the game. Maybe it's my confusion, I don't know. But they have numbers, like I think you fill it up to 1 or 2. They give you different speeds. Like if you put a lot of water in there, you got to move through the game quicker. So using a back and forth tilt motion, try to maneuver their boat down the slalom course and beat the automatic SlikSilver timer to the bottom. You can race the course in opposite directions, which is kind of what we're doing now, simply by reversing the game so that the bottom of the game becomes the top as you develop your speed and skill. So maybe I'll put one up there and try it down there, and we'll see which way it works. Special note, if water... Okay, we know all that. Important, when you're through playing, okay, we know all that. As you develop your speed and skill, try racing the SlikSilver automatic timer in both directions without stopping when the SlikSilver in both directions. All right, let's just see what happens here. I might have to change an angle. There's like the way the top is, it slopes down, so that's why we're getting these weird angles here. Okay, the boat doesn't want to move. Come on, buddy. It's hard to turn it through. My SlikSilver is going through. Alright, let me reset my camera angle here. Top down a little bit and try this again. Alright, so I took off 2 top lights. I tried to adjust the lighting just so that there wasn't as much glare on the top. Maybe I can turn off one more. Hold on a second. That might help. There we go. A little darker than I normally like it, but a little more shadow. But here we go. Let me see if I turn this one off. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe now we can see everything. Alright, so I did add a drop up here because I think as I turn, this is going to come down. And I took some of the water out there just to see. I know it's much darker than I normally have it. Here, let me see if I can bring it up just a little. Okay, how's that? Alright, so let's get this boat going here. Ooh, tough turn. Okay, so we made it across. I don't see anything moving on the timer though. Let me put a little more. I think I was supposed to go all the way to the 1. Okay, we're bringing it back. Alright, so let's try that again. I brought in a little filler here. Maybe it needs more to kind of start the process. Okay, we'll try it up there and we'll see. A little confusing because the picture itself, for one, is reversed. So they kind of show it like this on the box. Here's a fill hole, fill hole, fill hole, but there isn't a fill hole. Fill hole here, which there isn't, but the drain is over there. So you're starting the boat here, and then, yeah, it's a little goofy. But we'll see here. Let's go. If the boat doesn't start right, then it won't stay on the... now I see the top one. See the timer? You got to catch the boat just right. Come on back. Here we go. Nope. It's a pretty unique little game though, I'll tell you that. Yep, let me put a little bit more water on this side. Maybe it needs just a little bit to get started. Okay. Yeah, it seems like if it's not just right, it won't start. Okay. Bring that droplet back. Ooh, look at that. So that must be your built-in timer. me just see if I can get this boat tilted just a little bit. Okay, here we go. It's real close too. All right, let me take some water out. Then put some in to where it just catches the boat. Almost. It sure likes being finicky, doesn't it? Okay, so that's not it. Whether it's too much, I do like that though on the side. That's really cool. Let me just see, maybe it just needs more. It's at a quarter size, but it's like a dime size in the little reservoir there. All right, let me bring the timer back. Okay. Almost. Ooh, come on. Let me take some of this water out again. It's one of those games where I guess it's just going to be finicky. Yeah, if I don't put enough in there, it won't get over that little fill hole. Come on, get over that hump there. It seems like it wants to go. Wow, that first time was great, and now it doesn't want to work. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. I'll be back. All right, I have officially given up, and I think I figured out the problem. I think it's just the SlikSilver area in this section here. It's just probably old because it stops here because there's still water on the surface, which it should not be there. So I keep adding water, taking water out. It just doesn't want to grab. So I think that first run was the best run. See, the bubble here should be under here, but I think there's just a surface area issue in here. Now, I've not taken this one apart, but I'm going to say I have to wrap up the video anyway. At least I've shown it now. We kind of checked it out. And if I can get it to work better, I will. But I'll let this dry out completely the way they recommend and maybe try it again. But for this video, I think we're done. It's not, no matter how much water I put in there, this area here is still holding water on the surface. So it's not allowing that one bubble to stay under the boat. See that? Stops right there. This is here. That should all be under. So no matter what I do to try to get it over there and to create one bubble, I put less water, more water, it still doesn't work. So that's my synopsis of the issue. But otherwise, it's still cool. Has some issues. I will try it again, maybe on an update video. And that is the SlikSilver Whitewater Slalom. Still want to show it. Still want to add it to the video collection. And as always, thanks for watching and supporting Lucky Penny Shop. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.